The Ministry of Tourism, in conjunction with the Health Ministry, rolled out the new health and safety protocols for the taxi sector, with an accompanying public service announcement on Thursday. The government is also revisiting protocols for airlines. The island reopened its borders to air travel on June 4th, but the air carriers have not been very responsive to the required 48-hour pre-COVID-19 tests, thus sending authorities back to the drawing board. Saint Lucia is targeting its main source market, the United States, which is one of the countries at the epicenter of the global pandemic. Tourism Minister Dominic Fede, who admits the move is fraught with public health challenges, underscores the need for concentric layers of protocols to safeguard lives, as taxi drivers are the first point of contact for visitors.
The only place where we have an indication where the airlines are ready to fly is from the United States. But that is coupled with a very precarious public health situation, where instead of the cases of corona virus or COVID-19 going downwards, it is going upwards. And so what we have to make sure is that at every level of the value chain as we reopen, that we have a robust and rigid plan to ensure that all of the workers within the tourism sector are protected, and the taxi drivers are no exception. So I know that some of the protocols would be increased sanitization. They would include taxi drivers having to wear masks. They would include special seating arrangements. The last time I saw the protocol, it suggested that in the middle of the seat, there will be no seating arrangements.
The minister pushed back at calls to expedite the reopening process, which some critics argue has been ill-defined and lacked urgency, given the economic toll on various businesses.
We are living in a new normal, and I've seen a lot of suggestions to say, let's open, let's move ahead and open. While it's only been 2 days or so that Jamaica has been open, and Antigua has only been open for a little over a week. And so we really have no indication as to what successes and what challenges they've had, because it is really too early to tell when we are still in the early stages of reopening. So I just want to say at this time that what we have to do is to ensure that we open, but we open right.
Taxi operator Miller Charles is a member of the Tourism Taxi Task Force. He applauds the tourism and health ministries for the new guidelines and the emphasis on the well-being of drivers.
The safety of our drivers are basically what they place most of their priority on. There were also some other issues about the decertification, which wasn't the case, and I would like to take this opportunity right here in front of the minister so that he can assure all our taxi drivers out there that there is no decertification program that will be going on. But all in all, I think that there is a phased approach where we all know that everything is not gonna come back to normal very soon, and the most that we can do is comply with all of the protocols.
Some of the protocols for COVID-19 compliant taxi and rideshare services include: drivers must wear a face mask at all times. The official COVID compliance obtained through the Ministry of Tourism must be displayed when on duty. No shaking of hands. A gentle nod or elbow greet will do. Hand sanitizer must be offered to guests prior to entering the taxi, and installing a plexiglass is highly recommended as an added layer of protection between the taxi driver and passengers. Colby DeVoe, HTS News Force.